Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brad, aka Honey Badger from Grumpy Old Men, and I am here with the recap of our recent CWL war versus Quixotic squad, and it was without a doubt our best CWL war to date, and one of our best wars ever. We did outstanding top to bottom, nines killing it, and able to get great scouts in on the tens. Our tens grabbing three 10v10 triples, and our 11s going 7 for 8 on their dips, so ending up with 86 stars, which was awesome, and can't ask for too much more there. And if you're wondering why this video was delayed a week, it was because of the never-ending drama that seems to be happening in CWL these days, and we had a share of this drama this war, as we had pretty good reason to believe at least one person in their clan was modding, and some pretty damning evidence to prove it, to be honest. Go ahead and check out the link in the description if you want to see the full report of the investigation, but let's just say they were not sneaky enough about it for us. So here's the story. On two separate occasions, they had a Town Hall 10 base scouted. They scouted our base. We then saw that base built on a particular account in a quote-unquote secret burner clan. Some sort, a few of the members of which, by the way, in there had historical ties to Quixotic Squad, but we'll ignore that part for now. So then they build the base, and subsequently we see that base get 3-star 10v10 right after that. And this happened again, same account, another one of our bases built on the burner, and then 3-star by the same Town Hall 10. I also think that they've probably been doing this for a decent amount of time. I don't want to make too many assumptions, but they've probably been getting away with it for some period of time, because if you're in a clan who's really all about fair play and you really don't notice this kind of obvious pattern of one of your members scouting and 3-starring bases consistently with the same two accounts without failing, and having someone jump back and forth between your clan and another, etc., etc., I find that pretty hard to believe that leadership wouldn't really, know anything about that. But well, needless to say, the admins reached a unanimous decision and realized they were indeed cheating. Yet on top, on top of this pile of evidence, they actually played dumb and denied it all. I mean, really, guys, our war bases that you haven't seen before were miraculously scouted, built in a burner clan, and then just subsequently 3-starred by the same person. Come on now, really? Come on, guys. Would have been better to just admit it and try to clean up your clan, but so shame on you. You lost a lot of respect from us and some others in the community. So pretty disappointing overall. So after the results of the investigation came out, they were instructed to remove their now banned from CWL members / accounts from their clan. So there were 2 of them involved, so or else they'd have to drop out of CWL. So funny enough, they actually refused to remove the band members and went ahead and decided to drop out of CWL. So yeah, I guess the embarrassment or shame, or they just knew that their tricks were up, and so they decided to leave. So anyway, I'm glad no other CWL clans will have to deal with this nonsense going forward, and we'll get free wins for their matches versus Quixotic Squad. We will also likely be receiving a win for this match. So regardless, great job to the Grumps. Definitely a well-deserved, let's call it, victory. And so now it is time for some action and to show some of the great raids we had this war. All right, we are taking a look at our boy Icecream. He eats ice cream for breakfast. His kids eat ice cream for breakfast, and he eats Town Hall 11s for breakfast as well. So getting some free percentage at the start with some archers, and he's gonna bring 3 golems this time. He's going to rage them up on the right, and I believe rage them up as well on the left. And then he's got 4 baby dragons on the back end queued up. So let us see how this develops. So nice wide funnel here. Lots of interesting wall spacings, of course, to make things, tricky and weird. But Ice handles it no problem. Hound in that CC gets that poison down to take care of that balloon. So Queen is definitely going to be a little bit busy on that. But in the meantime, keeping the bowlers alive with that heal spell as the eagle begins raining down its terrible fire. So Hound is getting low, almost destroyed. Queen just doing what she can to take it down. So here we go. Pups come out. Hound destroyed. Bowlers under that Inferno Ray those Inferno beams. Unfortunately, they are going down pretty quickly. The Queen is the sole survivor of that onslaught. Eagle trying to do some stuff, but firing on things that were already dead. So uses that Queen ability just in time, getting that Town Hall, getting it done. Queen goes down quickly afterwards. He's at 48%. So already pretty close to the 50%. So now he can use those 4 back-end baby dragons to safely get above the 50%, which of course he does. On smartly using well, actually he's taking fire from all over the place, but and Eagle's still up as 2, adding to that. But he's got well over the 50% now. Those baby dragons are tough, man. So up to 54%. So way to get it done, Ice. All right, our boy Senor Jalapeno going in on this lopsided AD kind of anti-air Town Hall 11. So SJ says, yeah, you know what? You're going to do that? I'm just going to drag it, which he does very nicely here. After using the Queen, uses the Queen here, get some buildings down and some funneling on the left and some raged bowlers on the right. And he's got those dragons down already. So they are going to converge very nicely into this first Inferno and into that Town Hall. Sweeper facing the other, so actually, my bad. There's one sweeper facing the dragons there, but he freezes both sweepers and the Eagle at the same time. All those dragons raged up in the core. That Town Hall has no chance. Dragons get delayed a little bit because they get aggroed onto the enemy Queen, but hey, there are plenty of them left. Town Hall is down above 50% with the 2-star secured. The rest is just some extra percentage. And we will speed through that. So very solid raid, Senor. Nice job, man. Alright, next we got our boy Jimmy going in with some sexy 10v10 action. So check it out. He's got this Suicide Hero Laloon, but he's going to start off here with some hasted loons, not only getting a Tesla way on the outside, but also a Wizard Tower on the inside there. And then he's going to do some Suicide Heroes on the left side, and to not only clear some of this trash out, but to get some of these defenses down, which will help with the Laloon pathing once he starts the Lalo part after the Suicide Heroes, as you will see. So we'll speed this up a little. This Queen will definitely get some good work here. She's going to take out this Wizard Tower, this Gold Storage, and as well as this Expo. So that is definitely a nice to have there, getting an Expo down for sure. And so a nice kind of a sandwich attack here. He's got some defenses cleared up out on the left and the right. So here, like I said, he can now swarm the loons in, and they will all kind of path to the key defenses in the center. And also, as you can see, he's created a nice, a clearer path for them to get to the Inferno Towers once they get through these ADs. So here we go, hasting them in. All the hounds, and I think he's got 3 hounds here in the center. So Loon's doing work. Big group gets to the Inferno on the right. Big groups gets to the Inferno on the left. Lots of things happening here. So 2 heal spells on the back end. Some Skelly spells to help take down the air defenses. Very nice touch there. Rage Skellies. And with the 2 heals on the back end, he's going to take down these remaining defenses. He needed those heals because once the ADs went down, he's got some Wizard Towers to deal with here. A Giant as well to tank for good measure. Very, very nice touch there. And he's got enough loons up here at the end, almost dying to that Wizard Tower. Those loons were hurting, but he's got a big group of loons there. Some cleanup. He saved 4 more minions. He's still going to deploy those. So plenty of time to get everything down. I guess he forgot about the Troll Tesla because we did scout this base with an 9, but no problem. Gets everything down, and awesome job, Jimmy. Very nice, man. All right, taking a look at Wink going in with the Mass Miner raid. 4 heals and 1 rage for this one, and doing whatever he can at the start to help create the funnel to get these miners going where he needs to be, which is, of course, in this heavy core. And so we got some bowlers, got some archers, minions, whatever. So doing a nice job getting those free buildings there at the beginning. And here we go. He's starting the miners. He will use the BK on the left, and I believe the Queen on the right. Yep, so there she goes. She's going to step up and do some work. And these miners are going to get into the all these expos and wizard towers, and then on to the Inferno. So good pathing to the Inferno towers. So raging them up there as well with the 2 heals on the left and right side. So got that poison down on that balloon, which can be key if it's especially if that balloon stays up, but gets that down. So very nice management there of the spells. So all heal spells down and deployed. He's got to worry about getting through all these cannons as well as the Teslas on the back end. Queen just now died, so she did a lot of work on her end. BK won out a little bit as far as how long he survived, so he stays up, wrapping around the base there. So miners, nice, some good split on those miners to get as many defenses down as he can. Speeding this up a little as they make their way underground to the remaining threat, which is the Archer Tower. And he's got a plenty big group there to take that down. And of course the Town Hall at the end, which is weak as it is, and boom, another 10v10 triple. Very nice job, Wink. All right, next we got our boy Zeus playing on iPhobia here, going in with also another mass miner triple. And so he's also going to bring a few Wizzies and some backhand hogs, and you'll see how he uses those in a bit. So getting to the main miner attack, going in, Town Hall side, and heroes on the left and the right. Kind of same concept as other mass miner raids we've seen. So you know, got to get those miners just kind of focused on what they need to take you down, which in this case, or in a lot of cases, the high hit point buildings like these expos, as well as the Infernos, of course, are a threat, especially when the miners are busy above ground and cannot be healed. But of course, they can be healed while underground. So they are able to get into these Infernos without too much difficulty, and while still getting healed and taking those bombs like champs as well. Queen can be a threat as well as they get aggroed onto her, but nice poison on her, and the miners aggro on her and take her down pretty quickly. And they continue on their mission, hitting defense after defense. So really nice pathing here. And he's going to do the backhand hogs now. Yep, not only for a distraction, but I guess he wanted to maybe take down some buildings as well, while and create a little bit of a distraction for those miners. But so the hogs do a little bit of work, but then the miners get on those cannons pretty quickly right after. So beautiful pathing there, really good execution throughout, nailed all the key factors, got the loon down in the CC and all that stuff, and some good efficient use by the heroes. So nailed all the key factors, and a very nice triple in the end by Zeus. Great job. All right, we got Joe going in with the, what do we call this? I don't know, witch slap or witch hog or a wog. I don't know. So a pretty cool composition of army composition here. So going in with we got two golems with a jump spell and some witches on the outside. Dangerous giant bomb there. Takes out, whittles those witches down, so he loses a witch there. And you got the bowlers going in with the heroes behind the golems, wanting to take out a lot of this core because he's bringing 2 jump spells for that. And he's going to let the witches do work on the outside. So poison down for the enemy queen, as well as, well, just a hound. So queen has to deal with that, but that's okay. He's got the hogs trickling in, converging with his other troops. So good timing there. He's got the 1 heal spell for them, and so they are going to stay up. Queen is going to take care of those pups. So good thing she was there to take care of those. Otherwise, who knows? Could be trouble. But no, the pups are still alive, actually. They're chasing those hoggies. Giant bomb on the hogs, so ouch. However, only 2 Teslas left now. Those witches doing a great job distracting those Teslas. So all defenses down. The rest is clean up. Hero abilities, swagged. Very nice job, Joe. I like that raid. Alright, we got Putre going in here with one of his favorites, the Suicide Hero Lalo. And he is going to do this actually with 1 break-in to get even some more work done with his heroes. So very nice, efficient use, as you'll see here. He will actually get into this compartment and take out some more defenses in addition to the outside ring. So BK is in, funnel created, wall breakers down. Boom, the break-in has succeeded. King is going to stroll to the left, get that Tesla. But he's got Queen going in, Loon behind. Not sure what the Loon was for, maybe to help get that defense. Or distract some other defenses as well, inadvertently. So Queen is in on that storage, waiting to use that ability. And boom, he's going to pop it. He's going to get that Wiz Tower, so that's nice, and an Archer Tower. And he can do his ring around the base, clockwise style, with the Lala portion, which he has been doing great at lately with these type of raids. So here we go. Hasted Loons. Sorry about that. A few of them stray over. But actually kind of a good thing. They are going to take out that Archer Tower over there as well. So rest of the Lala portion, very nice clear path for the rest of the Loons to swarm on in here and just crush the rest of the space. Enemy Queen down, of course, with the Skelly Rage. And he's actually got 2 Hounds up still and a heal for the back end. No, that's 3 Hounds up. Wow, so definitely completely crushes the pace. What's he got left here? Just Expo getting on him, and a little Tesla at the top here. Nice Hound pop at the end. Help with cleanup. Poison down for those air skellies. Nice use of that poison there as well. 1 haste spell to swag, and that is that for that base. Very nice job, Putra. Bring the 6-pack home with the Town Hall 9. Alright, checking out Dillweed. So check out this attack. He's got 3 golems and 7 baby dragons on the back end, and a few loons to help out. So he's going to start with golem on the left, drawing the CC out, golem down here at the center Tesla, baby dragon helping out as well. That golem's going to go down actually really quickly. I don't know if he really planned to do that with the CC pull, but poison down on that CC. He's got the last golem down, so they are all going to pretty much go down except for that baby dragon. So at least he's gotten the funnel now down for the bowler hero kill squad. And so poison on the enemy queen. BK will take her out no problem, and he's going to double jump because he wants to take out a lot with his kill squad, and as you can imagine, he does. So there was the second jump, and of course one of the objectives being to take out all of the air defenses so that he can use those 6 baby dragons on the back end to do a lot of work and take out the rest of the base. So what do we got here? Got the bowlers behind the BK. Everything's staying up. He had a heal spell for them as well. So nice that the king went left with some bowler support, and the queen went to the right because she is going to take out some more key defenses. And in the meantime, he can kind of just wait patiently and surgically deploy those baby dragons to take out the trash and eventually get to some of these defenses in the middle. Queen just being a superhero here, man. She's taking the jump spell. She's taking down the Expo. She's taking down some more stuff. Wizard Tower. He's only got like 3 threatening defenses left, so some loons will help out with those. He's got baby dragons left and right, and actually he has 3 in the bag. Let's just speed through the end because he's not even going to need them. So nice swagging 3 baby dragons here and getting this done for us. So very, very nice raid there, Dill. Speeding on to the end. All right, Al going in with the GoHo. So some hog action here. So Golem down on the mortar. He is going to next work his way inward, I believe. So what is he going to do here? He's going to, okay, here we go. Other Golem here, kind of coming on in on a corner here. So a risky bull's move there. It's always a little bit trickier. But as you'll see, Al will get it done. So here come the wall breakers. After the test wall breaker, make sure no outside bombs ruin his day. So poison down on that witch baby dragon CC as well as the enemy queen. So interesting angle he takes here. He wanted to get a big funnel created, and he knew he needed to get the CC and the enemy queen taken out as well. And here's the little bit of risk in doing this. The queen kind of strays to the left, but this can be a good thing in some hog raids, as you can see, especially if you are able to start your hogs on the queen side, because that means they will take down defenses near her, and then she can actually stay alive for cleanup for the rest of the raid. So that's exactly what happens here. So as you can see, nothing really targeting her. That Tesla is the nearest thing, and the hogs will take it out. And now they will continue their way around the base. So very nice runway here created for them. Definitely going to stay up for a while, this group of hogs. I mean, except for Spring Traps, because he's got 3 heal spells for them. So just being patient, surgically deploying them, making sure they meet up with each other, making sure the heal spells are covering them at all times. And there they go, chewing through that base, destroying everything. Even throws down a Skelly spell in the middle there. He probably meant to use that earlier, but hey. So basically swags that at the end and swags a few hogs as well. So really cool GoHo raid there, Al. Nice job, man.